That's why,
That,
because like we know how
yeah.
Sam manipulates people, and that's why I don't know if he's trying to manipulate me into believing that there's no connection or what, you know?
Yeah.
Um. Oh my God, I was so nervous just now though. He's gone now, but
Oh,
he's gone. So, um, I was so nervous because like he said to me, he said put her on the phone right now because like he doesn't believe that like I even know you. And I told him, he was like, he kept saying to me, he was like, how do I know that you're not making all of this shit up? And I said, I'm not. I said, I can't, you know?
yeah.
It's just like a mess.
But then again, if he thought like, if he didn't believe you, he's definitely not in on this.
Or he's playing the part,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you read the email I sent him?
Well, yeah.
I mean, did you think it was like, what
But
did you,
don't you think it's weird that he's not more concerned about that or like lying to him?
that's what I'm
Because he
saying.
lied to him too.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't, what he said doesn't add up. And I was just like, I don't know. I'm so
Maybe
anxious
he's
right now.
gonna choose to believe that we're crazy. But you know what?
If that's the case,
Then
then he can go fuck himself because I'm not messing around with
yeah,
this. He can think that we're crazy if he wants
yeah.
to. But, I mean, I know
We
the
tried
truth.
to warn him. You know what I mean? We tried.
Yeah. Um,
I don't know.
so, yeah. Um, I just don't know what to believe anymore, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, what we know is that Batter lied. That's factual.
That's a
But,
fact.
yes. But, um,
But the facts that we have is the batter lied
mhm.
and Sam is in Miami.
Mhm.
That's really all the facts we have, right?
But why would he lie about something like that? You know? There's no reason to make any of that shit up.
To get closer to you, to make you believe him,
Right. Because he would be working
to
for
make
him
himself
then.
sound really like believable.
Yeah. The fact that he didn't respond to my email
We're
though,
okay.
the fact that he didn't respond to my email when
Yep.
Brittany when he came up to me before class, um hold on, I'm walking and I'm out of breath. Um he came up to me before class and he was like, Tom, I got your email, and he pulls me aside and he's like, how is this
Huh?
confident? He's like, how is this confidential if you're telling other people and other people are involved?
What?
Can you hear me?
You're breaking up.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Um, just what he said. I don't know, Brittany. I really don't know. He was very eager to put you to have me put you on the phone with him. Um,
Yeah.
and I didn't
But
want to. I
what I
obviously.
think is weird is, okay, can I tell you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ivan talks a lot like Sam.
Does he?
Yeah.
Like a lot, or like how much?
Just the way he
Persuades you?
uses his words.
Yeah.
Yeah. The words he used and like even like the flow of the way he talks.
Mhm. Which makes me think again, that he's lying to me. But I told him, I was like, Ivan, I was like, I don't want there to be a problem between us, but
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, something needs to be brought to either your attention or someone else's. And then he asked me, he said,
Yeah, just like keep your eyes open with him.
yeah, I'm not gonna go back to that apartment ever again, but at least in school, I'll keep my eyes open.
Mhm.
Um I'm sorry too, because I didn't mean to like put you on the spot when I texted you to call me, but he hold on.
It's okay.
He says to me, he's like, how do I know that she's really your cousin? How do I know that that's not some made up voice recording or voice or that you're just making this shit up and that you're because like when I tried calling you, it went to your voicemail and he heard the voicemail. So he says to me, he's like, anybody could do that. And I was like, yeah, they probably could. I said, but I know that this is my cousin. And he's like, okay, okay. So then he told me, he said, so what's the problem? Like, why are you worried? And I told him, I said, because Sam is here. I said, and the fact that Batter told me about Sam or interrogated me about Sam, um, and then Sam flies 3 days later to Miami. I was like, that's kind of sketchy. And
Right.
he says, that I have nothing to worry about, blah, 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 like trying to persuade me. And I still, honestly, like, I know I said it before, but I don't believe him. I really don't believe him. Because, like you said, he's very. Hold on, there's a big airplane going
Yeah,
overhead.
the way he was like all bad or just wanted to make conversation and and I'm thinking like, no, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But,
That's not the way you go about when you try to make conversation with somebody.
exactly. No, I said before that I trusted him only because he was standing in front of me. But now that he's gone, honestly, Brittany, I don't. I really think he's in on it too. The fact that he didn't respond to the email when I specifically wrote in the
Mhm.
email, I even had someone text him and say, "Can you respond to Tom's email?" He said, "Okay." He never fucking responded. So because he knows that I brought up, he read in the email about it's been taking a lot of energy out of me, the my dad's attorney, blah 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 blah. So then he says to me, he says, okay,
Yeah.
so what's the name of the attorney? Like trying to like he got really defensive again, like how Batter had gotten. And um I was like, that's none of your business, really. I said, I'm not telling you the name of my lawyer. Like, why would you need to know that? You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't add up,
That's that's a weird question.
right?
It's weird that he would get like offended anyway.
Uh-huh. What did you say to him? Because I couldn't hear you because he took you off speaker when he was talking to you. What did he say, or what did you say to him?
I
I'm sorry, because like
I
I said,
basically
I didn't
told
even,
him that
I couldn't hear him, or I couldn't hear you rather.
he was like, "What's wrong with Sam? Like, why are you so afraid of him?"
Uh-huh.
And I told him that he's very manipulative and he's got like 10 restraining orders and he's a bad person. And he was like, "Well, how do I know he's a bad person?" Or he's like, "I don't know, if you say so, like." And I'm like, "Well, you could just Google it. It's
Yeah.
that easy."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah." It's like, "Yeah, okay."
I don't believe him now. I really don't believe him. Um, is there any way to find out if Sam is still here? Like, how would we find that out? Do you know?
I don't know.